Alright, welcome back to some more of Mighty Switch Force HD with me, the Nards of Doom, aka Nazo. In the last episode, we did a few levels. We had one of those kind of levels that made me displeased. Hopefully these levels won't make me as displeased. Who am I kidding? I'll probably be displeased either way. We got two normal campaign levels, Incident 15 and Incident 16. Then, once we beat Incident 16, we'll get the normal credits, I guess. I don't know. I know the game ends originally on the 3DS and I guess the Wii U version. I don't know if the Wii U version is like this. Actually, yes, the Wii U version is HD, Hyperdrive Edition. Well, the 3DS only had, like, I guess 16 levels plus bonus levels that you could pay for. I don't remember how many bonus levels there were in the 3DS version, but I do know that Incident 16 was the last stage before the DLC. So there should be the end credits of the game, but we still got quite a lot of stages to go through, if you couldn't tell already. Yeah, it's a lot of stages. That's probably about more than double of the normal stages in the game. Don't mind me as I take a quick drink. Anyways, I've bored you long enough with talking. Let's bore you some more with more talking level. That was a mistake. I don't look forward to this. Oh boy, flip blocks. And propulsion. Lethal combination. And me not knowing what to do. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of these levels. Of what on earth do I do? Why must level be so big? Why must it be so big for me to be confuzzled on what to do? Oh, that's nasty right there. If you pick one side, you have to put them double like that. But then they'll be wonky on the other side. Oh boy, folks. Yeah, this isn't the level before the last level for a reason. Well, you know what I mean. And also, I am too low. I need to be like 2 more blocks up from that propulsion block. I actually don't know if this is officially called a propulsion block. I'm going to assume that it is. How do I get there? Honest question, I don't know how to get to that girl. Also, I didn't want to go there. Okay, that's one.
Checkpoint! Yummy!
Our time is 2 minutes.
Yummy!
But this is quite a convoluted stage. I need to get to that middle-ish one. There we go. Oh boy.
In the name of the law!
Oh boy. And I goofed.
Switch it up!
And I goofed again.
Ready!
So much goof. Might as well call it Goof Troop. That was a bad joke. I apologize. Somewhat apologize. Now then, over here. This. No! Oh, that is so unforgiving! Why would you put the block and if you screw up, you land on spikes? Why couldn't you just fall down to the ground instead? Okay, don't want to be here. That's for sure. Let's not be here, let's be here! There we go! That's what I wanted to do like 3 days ago. That was fine. I didn't have to do that. And I didn't have to do that. Oh boy. obvious. I think you're lying to me. This hasn't been more than 5 minutes. Also, why did I do that?
Stop in the name of the law!
I need to go into super focus mode now.
Justice served!
Okay, how on earth do I get to this side? You know, the left side, girl.
Justice served!
Mostly because it seems very difficult to get to her. Wait, let me think. I need to get to that one, but I don't know how to get to that one. It's way too far over there. There we go. That's how you're supposed to get to that one. That is actually really difficult. The one on the right isn't as bad. The one on the left is much more demanding to get to. It requires a lot of tricky stuff to get to her. Oh, why does this stupid side have to be so much more difficult than the one on the right? Why is the one on the left 1,000 times more difficult than the one on the right? I'm doing it wrong. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do that. Jesus Christ. Now we don't have to worry about the one on that side, but I still have to make the propulsion blocks.
Justice served! Gotcha! Checkpoint!
Oh, why? Why can't you not cover that with spice instead?
Ready!
Why does having to touch spikes mean restart at a checkpoint instead of just take damage? It'd be much more nicer and user-friendly. Oh, ball sacks.
Gotcha!
That works too.
Gotcha!
Careful. Think for a moment. Oh god!
Justice
Oh, thank God, that was very forgiving of the game. That, however, wasn't very forgiving. Game, that was very mean.
In the name of the law.
There are no red blocks, blue blocks for me to flip the things. Oh boy, this one level has taken almost 11 minutes. This is ridiculous. The level shouldn't take this long to beat.
Gotcha.
Just wanted to make sure I was positioned well enough for me to be able to switch both of them.
Justice served. Gotcha. Yummy.
Alright, now this side, huh? What just happened? Oh, please don't tell me the controller is almost dead. I think the controller's dying. Oh no. Oh no, where's the spare batteries? This is a bad opportunity. I'm not gonna pause because I literally can't pause. I actually have to do this live in the moment. Thank God I have the batteries right here. Hopefully it won't desync the controller from the game and everything, because sometimes having the controller off and then putting it back on sometimes doesn't work. There. Please work. Okay, good, it works. Also, this thing's telling me it's low battery as well. What time bar? See, 1 minute and 5. How do I get through that? Bullshit. I need to be extremely precise. I need to be like either extremely precise or something else. And I already screwed up.
Hold it right.
I don't like this minute. I am damn tempted to just start the video over it. But I'm not going to do that, because then it would be a waste of time to have to do all this over again, just because this one level just has to take almost forever.
Justice
This one level shouldn't take this long.
Gotcha. Yummy. Gotcha. Justice served.
There we go. Oh, please. Don't do this to me. Don't have a thing that's like extremely unforgiving. Oh no. Oh no, I think I know where I have to go to. Oh, thank God. I made it. Oh, thank the stars that fortune was on my side for that thing to be there. I earned some booty for that. And I got two kinds of booty. Money and booty. Yeah, I said that. Oh, finally. Incident 16. This one... This is a stage. As I drink some more lemon tea.
Let's go.
is the most unique of all stages. In which, yeah, you can't flip your own blocks. I guess for some reason Patty has a bug in her system. I don't know. I don't really know. It's just the thing flips blocks on its own and a little timer.
Yummy. Checkpoint.
This level can be very, very, very difficult your first time through. Because it's very precise on what it wants you to do. Because you only get a certain amount of time. And I always screw this one jump right there. That is the most difficult jump to perform. For some reason, in my opinion, that is one of the most difficult jumps in this stage. Is to time that one propulsion block.
Yummy.
It's a jump that I wish didn't exist.
Yummy. Yeah. Checkpoint.
It's just really difficult to time that jump, in my opinion. It's either you do it too early, or you know, you don't do it in time and you can't jump into it.
Checkpoint. Yummy.
I mean, these jumps, they're easy to time, but that one jump with the propulsion block is the most difficult one to perform in the game, in my opinion, because, you know, you have to time it, basically.
Checkpoint.
Instead of doing it manually, you actually have to time it, and that is, in my opinion, extremely difficult to pull off.
Yummy.
There we go. You have to do it somewhere within 2. You have to like jump in on the second ticker. So while you jump through, you should be able to get through it. Also, par of 5 minutes. This is a pretty long stage. For good reason as well.
Checkpoint. Yummy.
Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't quick enough.
Yummy.
This stage takes a lot to remember to do perfectly, especially if you want par. If you don't want par, you can take as long as you want, but if you want that par, you have to do it pretty perfectly, and there's a lot to remember in this stage.
Yummy.
So if you're like me with not the best memory on Earth, this stage is pretty damn difficult. And being the last stage of the normal game, it still is pretty difficult. I know some of the bonus stages that you can play, the DLC thing. Yeah, that's too late. Or too soon. I always get the two mixed up. I'm not good at
Yummy.
English explanationing. Yeah.
Checkpoint.
And personally, I don't care. In other words, I should have timed it better. But I did not time it better.
Yummy. Yeah. Checkpoint.
Thankfully, from what I remember from the stream, I didn't see all. I don't think I saw all the stages that were new. Okay, good. I paused it just because I thought I screwed up. I paused it. I was about to restart it, but then I saw that she was in the propulsion block. Thank goodness for that.
Checkpoint.
Oh. Okay, now it's gonna start to get more difficult. I mean, this section isn't as bad as earlier, but you know, it still is pretty bad. Oh no, 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 no. The blocks, the blocks, the blue blocks, the troll blocks. Oh, balls to me. Balls to me! I hate this part of the puzzle.
Checkpoint.
Oh. Blue blocks! Blue flip blocks! I hate them so much. Why did I do that? I'm rushing because I'm impatient. This stage is really long. It's like unnecessarily long, but it's the quote-unquote, you know, last stage of the game long. It's that long for a reason. And fuck me, why did that happen? It's like one of those, you know, it's the final stage. But it's like at the same time, why does this final stage have to be so long? It's the final stage, I know, and why do I keep messing up the simple things? Focus! Actually slapped my leg to focus.
Yummy.
I mean, this game, it's fun. But it's a lot harder to commentate than I thought. Because, you know, you can play this on for fun, not for recording. It's not as bad, it's more take your time, but now it's like, you know, you have to do it right within a certain amount of time of recording so you don't have a giant file size, basically. That's my opinion. And since I don't have an editing team like most people do, or an editor, or editing software in general, oh, I hate that jump. I don't want to split this off, is what I'm saying. Nor can I split it off. So we're stuck here in the long haul. Not to mention, it is actually rather warm for a summer night. Then again, I don't have the window open or a fan on, mostly because they can be... Outside is pretty loud sometimes at night. People street racing illegally, you know. The fan's kind of loud, and it would make a lot of noise within the video, and I don't want to have that kind of junk in the video. Oh, why? Why do they have to make that propulsion block jump so stupid? It is actually really stupid. That jump and the one with the stupid red and blue blocks are pretty much the most difficult part of this stage. They're pretty much the walls of this stage. Also, I almost didn't time that right.
Yummy.
Because shooting sometimes drowns out the timer beeping thing.
Checkpoint. Yummy.
Oh.
Checkpoint.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Checkpoint.
Oh, why? Why did that happen? Why did that have to happen? Of all things, why do I have to be cursed at the moment? Who cursed me with some demon energies to screw up?
Checkpoint. Yummy.
Why can't I just flip the blocks the way I want? Why must it be automatic? Nobody likes automatic. People prefer manual. Thank goodness. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I cracked my neck and it felt really good.
Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
I'm being quiet because I'm in super focus mode now. Yeah. Plus talking would make it really hard to hear these blocks.
Yummy. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Oh, thank goodness, we did it! Oh, okay, we finally made it.
Gotcha.
Now we're at the boss, which is this giant eyeball monster. Shoot its eye, that's all I can say. Shoot it enough times and girls start popping out. Yeah. That sounded worse than I thought it would. Thankfully, he at least drops HP whenever he drops a girl as well. Come on. Please! There we go. That's all 5 of them. Where's the end of the stage? Oh, you have to kill them again. There we go. This nightmare's over. Oh yeah, swiggity swoogity, show off that booty. GG, we're good to go. We did it. We got the girls. They're all fine and sexy. We won. This calls for one little thing. I hope this comes up in the video. That was worth it. That was worth it. Woo! Thank God we did it. Hey, it's Matt Bozon. You the man. I hope that comes up in the video. I'll have to check once this credits are over. But man, I'm glad that's over now. That boss level is really tough. I mean, the only 2 walls of that level, that stupid propulsion block jump that you have to time, and getting through the red and blue switch blocks. Other than that, hey, it's Jake Hoffman. Give it a let's everybody take a moment, give a round of applause to Jake Hoffman, man who makes the really great music of this series and of WayForward games. I'm just glad that we are now done with the boss stage. I mean, we still got the regulars, extras. Yeah, they're not regular. You know, the extra stages and the bonus stages and the secret stages, or whatever you want to call them. The extra stages, as I've called them. We'll still got to do those, but that'll be on another episode. This, however, will be enough for today. I'll get back onto this once the credits are over, but yeah. I'll take my time to say my words for now. This is a fun game. I recommend getting it. You can get it on Steam, you can get it on 3DS, you can get it on Wii U. I'm pretty sure they ported it to other consoles like PlayStation 4 and Xbox. I think. I don't know, to be honest. I know for sure that you can play these games on Nintendo, and give another round of applause for Jake Hoffman, everyone. And Stephanie. I'm pretty sure she's the voice actress for Patty. But yeah. This is a fun game. It can be difficult at times, but it's a really fun game. I don't remember where I first heard of this game. I knew that the first game in the series that I played was, well, not in this series, as to say, first WayForward game I've ever heard of at the time was Shantae, and I actually saw a cartridge box. This was way back then. I was like, hey, this game looks interesting. It's by Capcom. Maybe this would be an interesting game. I never got it at the time, though, unfortunately. Thankfully, they ported the Game Boy Color version of Shantae to the 3DS, which is pretty sweet. It's a really fun game as well. I'll probably do it on my channel someday. But yeah. Powered by Engine Black. If you can get a chance, this game is definitely worth paying for in full, or on sale if cheap, or poor, or you know, don't have as much money. But yeah, I really do recommend playing this game. Ooh, sexy. And par time, thank goodness. I would be rather sad if I had to do this stage over again because I didn't get par. Alright, there we go. Now we can equip the Mighty Shot on any previously cleared course. This is the thing that I was talking about earlier. Basically, instead of having a pea shooter, we get this sort of Omega Shot. This giant Omega Shot which obliterates things. But you can only use it on stages that you've already cleared. This thing can be a little broken because it's pretty broken, and if you're For a speedrunner, this thing is really good for speedrunning. And the bonus stages are available. I was right, they are bonus stages. And that actually puts us back into the beginning of the game boot up.
Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition.
Alright. Pixel Patty, I think. There it is. Normal pea shooter and the giant pea shooter, which is really strong. But you can only use it on stages that you've already cleared, not on stages that are uncleared. You have to beat the stage first in order to be able to use the mighty shot. But once you beat a stage, you can use the mighty shot to get a better par time and see how completely broken it can be. But that'll do for today's episode. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Next time we'll do the rest of the bonus stages. But for now, this is the Nards of Doom, and I will see you on the next episode. Later, folks.